We're talking with Gregg Pill, a longtime friend and competitor of Ron Gunter.
Well, we've lived in the Village now for 21 years. My wife and I, we've raised our two boys here. And I first met Ron back in those days with Little League and all the sports and things like that. Wonderful man, dedicated, volunteer, everything. In 2000, my wife and I and another couple bought the Oakbrook Racket and Fitness Club, which is 2 doors down the street. And so we became somewhat competitors, but also friendly competitors. We would send members who didn't quite fit into our mold back and forth. When their pool broke down at the high school, we let them use ours for free for the year. So we became great friends. They helped us with bleachers for our big tennis events and things like that. So it was sort of a working relationship. We had a mutual respect for each other. But it was 15 years that we spent working in the trenches of the same type of industry. So it was wonderful.
You know, Greg, you bring up a good point about Westmont businesses. Even people who may be in the same line of work always help the other business owner.
You know, when we sold our business, BMW was down the street and going to expand, and they bought all of our property. We were able to secure deals with 23 out of the 24 clubs in the area to take all 2,500 of our members. And one of them was the Westmont Fitness Center. So that was through Ron's direction, and they were more than happy to help out. And we were able to not only place every employee, but we were able to place all the members who wanted to with some type of a financial deal for them. And so we've always banded together, and we've always had good relationships. You know, unfortunately, you get some bad things too, and we had some car break-ins. We'd be right down here. Hey, we had one tonight. They'd come. Hey, we had one last night. We'd let each other know so that we could keep an eye on each other's parking lots and stuff. I live 2 blocks away. I'm through this way. Well, it used to be 5-6 times a day. So we'd keep an eye on each other.
Well, continued success, and any well wishes for his retirement?
Well, you know, as I would always say to Ron, thank you for everything you've done for 40 years as our director of the Westmont Park System. Thank you for your time already put in as our mayor of Westmont. But even more so, thank you for raising a family in Westmont, setting an example for all of us, and also for the continued volunteering you do with countless agencies and events and things like that. It helps every one of the residents in this town. Thank you, Ron.
Thank you, Greg.